Since midnight, foreign travelers coming from the UK and Ireland have been banned from entering the United States. The two countries were added to the restricted list after experiencing a surge in coronavirus cases. Elizabeth Palmer is in London for us. Elizabeth, good morning. How is the crisis unfolding in Europe today?
Well, good morning. The 27 leaders of the European countries are all meeting today, not physically, by video link, to decide whether to close the entire exterior border of that zone to all foreign travelers. And that's just the latest in a whole series of measures here restricting movement.
Nous sommes en guerre.
We are at war. French President Emmanuel Macron said as he announced that as of noon today, French people should only go outdoors to buy necessities or to get to work. Schools, restaurants and cafes have been closed. In Britain, too, the Prime Minister announced new measures.
It looks as though we're now approaching the fast growth part of the upward curve, and without drastic action, cases could double every 5 or 6 days.
To slow it down, people here are being encouraged to avoid public spaces, though pubs, restaurants and even gyms are still open. Spain, which saw an explosion of cases last week, is virtually shut down. And at European land borders, travel is set to be further restricted and in some places shut down completely. Italy, which has been especially hard hit, is still struggling to bring the infection rate under control. And Italians are learning to cope with a new reality.
Every 2 days we take a walk.
Chinese medical workers have arrived in Italy to share their experiences with the Italians. But the WHO says beating this virus depends on one key thing.
We have a simple message for all countries: test, test, test.
Now, the message coming from every layer of government, all authorities, medical people, is that things here are going to get a lot worse before they get better. But there is a little ray of hope coming out of the place where this all kicked off, in Wuhan, in China, today reporting one new case. Anthony?
That is good news. Elizabeth Palmer in London. Thanks, Liz.